Right, hi guys, today we're doing a Mark 8 Transit, a 2014. So, this lock has never been used, so I can tell you right now, I've got a funny feeling she's going to be seized. So when I'm pushing down on this and it's getting stuck a bit too much and I put a lot of pressure on it, usually means there's too much tension. So we slacken it off a little bit. The weather's terrible, I'm getting soaked. Another day in the life of a locksmith. Oh my goodness me, this lock's been a pain. There we go. I'll leave this door open a bit, save the hassle. Five two could also be a 4-2. 1 3 1 2 3 5 3 2. Okay, let's give it a go. The first number may be a 4 main hobby, but we'll go with a 5 because I've got a funny feeling it probably is. So now to the van, which is getting soaked. Oh my goodness. I shut that door a little bit to keep us dry. Okay, let's find the HU 101 blade. Okay, OEs. There's one. So for this we'll use our Exhaust universals and we'll add the key in the remote in later on. So we'll start cutting now. So we'll start cutting now. So we go down to Ford and all the way down to the T's for transit. Well, custom, and then it's going to be 13 to 18. Pop it in, go input. All the way down to the very bottom of my phone, notepad thing. So we have 521 312 521 312 3532 3532. Okay, and cut. And whilst the machine cuts the blade, we're going to set up our remote. Someone did comment they'd like to see the machine cutting a little bit longer, a bit more of the cutting. So we'll watch it for a few minutes, well not a few minutes, we'll watch it for a couple of seconds to show you what happens. I'll leave my cover up, you know it's going to make a mess, just so you can see what's going on. Okay, that's side number 1 cut. We brush it off and she's all cut tidy. There we are, done, cut. Okay, I'm kind of covered in metal shrapnel. So next on the list is to make the remote. So it's a 14 plate, so it's on the older system. So first of all, we're going to make the remote. Ford. If I could get my head in the right state of mind here, perhaps it'd go a bit quicker. So this is now making the remote. Once it's made the remote, we'll start programming the key. Right, what's up guys? Sorry, I was on the phone. So basically, the keyblade works. I pinned it in. Now we're going to program it, and I'm going to use Autel for it today. Autel is rather straightforward. Oh, the voltage is really low in here. I think I have to put a battery pack on it. Ugh. Let's go put a battery pack on it and get it done. Because what you'll find with the low voltage is the central locking remote will not go in. Oh my goodness, right. I'll have to hold like that because it ain't going in any other way. Let's just find a good earth and we're good to go. Earth. Ow. Right, let's see if I can get it at the very back over here onto the screw with paint on and it'll hold. I doubt it, but we can give it a go. Now, did I get the key out? That's the question. Or did I leave it in the ignition? I did. I left it in the lock. Sweet. See what happens. We're on 11.6 or 6.4. So that's not a good earth class. Let's try again. Take the key out and then leave the key in the vehicle. Oh, down there will do. I didn't notice that, but there. I don't jump these very often. Test is on. There we go. She's on. She should be pushing out some power into it, at least I hope. There we go. She's working. Right, let's try again. So we're going to hit transit. We're going to go to 14 to 16. The voltage is 12. Right, so we hit yes. We go to control unit, immobiliser, control learning, add key. Okay. It's not an existing, not erasing there. Yep. The ignition is on. 3 to 10 minutes. This is a rental van. I don't know how he lost the key. He just said he's lost the key and he doesn't know how. And I said, well, haven't you got a spare key? He said, well, this was the spare key. So that's the reason I'm here today doing this job. Obviously, we're waiting now for the tool just to do the encode out code. Key number 3 is learned. On the next key, no. So ignition off, on. Never know your luck. You keep turning it to see if you can go into programming mode. It never does. You got to put it into a you got to go into it. You got to go into player programming. So Immobiliser. We now go to Ford. We ignore that screen because I don't want it. I want to manually select where I'm going, because you got to go to the American market. So you want to go to Ford, we want to go to USA, we want to go down to transit, we want to go 15 to 19, hit OK. You want to go to control unit, remote can, reprogram remote. Make sure the vehicle's unlocked. It is, I assume. Turn ignition on and off 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That beep means it's programmed. Up out to camp. And put on clutch. Let's get it started up. And that's it, all done. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe.